kitchen. I'm Akshata and you are watching Akshata's Recipes. The theme of my channel is to keep it simple, quick, yet delicious. So like all my other recipes, today's recipe too is going to be very simple to make, few ingredients, and the end result is going to be really delicious where you're going to want to make it again and again. So let's get started with today's recipe.
So let's begin with today's beautiful recipe of patoleos. Now here I've taken about 2 cups of rice, washed it well, and we're going to soak it for at least 10 hours. These are some haldi leaves that I have, in my garden. Some of them are small, some of them are big. And here I'm just going to be grinding about 2 cardamoms to a very fine powder, cardamoms or elaichi. I'll just take them off the pod and I'm going to make them into a very fine powder. So now let's prepare the coconut and jaggery filling. So here I have exactly 1 cup of freshly grated coconut, 1 cup of Goa jaggery, which is the dark jaggery, also known as palm sugar, and the elaichi or cardamom that I just ground. Now, if you don't get the Goa jaggery, the nearest thing to it is this dark palm sugar that you get. And otherwise, you can just use regular, jaggery, that is the light brown color. If you don't have access to the Goa jaggery, it's fine. Now, we just have to mix these 3 ingredients on a very low to medium flame. And you will see that the coconut oozes out its oil, as well as the jaggery just starts to melt and everything just comes together. So this should take you about 2 minutes or 3 minutes on a low to medium flame where everything starts coming together. So now just take this mixture, this filling out, and we'll keep it aside to cool. Now let's get on with making our rice paste. So now I'm going to drain out all the water from the rice that we soaked for about 10 to 12 hours. This is very important if you want to get a nice rice paste. So even overnight is also good enough. And now we're just going to add a pinch of salt. And we're going to grind this to a very thick paste. It's almost like a thick, Fevicol or gluish consistency. Now I'm just going to pat dry my haldi or saffron leaves well, or turmeric leaves, and we are going to just apply this mixture. Now we don't want a very thick paste, we don't want a very thin paste also, so it should just be evenly spread out and not very thick, not very thin. So 1 coat of the paste, not 2 or not very fine. And this paste is so easy, it's very easy to work with. So just apply it, and then we're just going to put this filling, onto the paste. Now some of the leaves are really very small because they're from my garden. So I'm putting them, right in the middle. But if the bigger leaves, you can put it onto one side. And just fold it over like this. You can take out all the extra rice paste that comes off and all the excess filling that might come off. And in this way, we'll just, do the same thing with the rest of the leaves. And now I've prepared my steamer and I've wetted a muslin cloth and just kept it on top of the straining part of the steamer. And then I'm just going to put these patoleos to steam. Now we have to steam this on a medium to high flame for exactly 15 minutes. That's very important. And then let the steamer completely cool down before you open it up to check on the patoleos. So put a timer on your phone or your watch for about 12 to 15 minutes, and then let the steamer completely cool till you're able to, open it with your hands. It should be completely cool. And there, friends, your patoleos are all ready. The aroma of these turmeric leaves, just filled up my home like anything, and the flavor of the leaves just went all over, into the patoleos, and every bite was just divine. I know the leaves are really small, but they are like, organic because they're from my garden. And the thing is that I realized that, if I keep the leaves for a very long time, then they wilt away and dry away. So I use them up. And now I just peel the leaves away and look at the beautiful pattern of the leaves. The veins of the leaves have come onto the patoleurs. And you can see that the leaf has become transparent completely because all of that lovely flavor has passed on to the beautiful patoleurs. And then it's going to go, directly into your tummy, all the beautiful flavors. And they look so dainty and they look so beautiful. Now in Goa, they normally make it during the feast of Alle of Assumption because it resembles, folded hands or hands in prayer. So that is one of the significance. So friends, enjoy this delight and have it, nice when it's fresh and just out of the steamer.